अभी से। और क्या, आज संडे है ब्रो। और बताओ, मैच देख लिया आज?
Time to go.
किशन भाई, किशन भाई, संडे मंडे सेम सभी मेरे लिए, ऑफ कोर्स।
Time to go.
सो आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन फॉर यू।
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Boba, get them!
बताऊं क्वेश्चन क्या है? ओके, तो क्वेश्चन ये है, व्हाट इज इंटरेस्ट? लाइक मैथ्स वाला इंटरेस्ट नहीं, इंटरेस्ट वाला इंटरेस्ट।
Time to go.
INTE, यहाँ यही वाला इंटरेस्ट। हे एस्ट्रेड, हाउ आर यू? We need frogs. We actually do need frogs. How are you? I'm great. Oh, that's good. अरे ये कंप्यूटर का फोटो क्यों बना के रखे हो? Tired on Sunday? Like, usually we don't get tired on Sunday. We just take rest, I guess. I think now I should be visible. उस पे है इंटरेस्ट नहीं? इंटरेस्ट का मीनिंग क्या होता है? संडे इज ओनली डे इन विच आई गेट टायर्ड द मोस्ट. I had a national level fashion show audition and it lasted all day. Although it was online, I couldn't really leave the whole time. She has a
Follow
reason.
the wind.
And yeah. What is this? My reason is अरे कुछ ना, IIT के सवाल लगाओगे और क्या? है ना, है ना, है ना, है ना, है ना? मुझे यहाँ पे करना क्या है? करना क्या है मुझे? Oh, church, I forgot. Okay, totally forgot actually. But church was on Thursdays and Fridays, I guess. IIT मेरे लिए कुछ नहीं है, सब बस NIT होता है. Not exactly. अरे can someone please tell me? Ashley, can you please tell me? मेरे को यहाँ पे करना क्या है? Thursday I go only on Sunday. I made it to second round. Hopefully I make it to the third round. And I wish you do. I don't know. I'm just trying to do these things like the commission quests. You'll make it. You'll make it to final.
Clear weather all around. Brightens the heart.
Shall I join? Oh, of course. That's a good idea. That's actually a great idea. जा रहा हूँ पढ़ने, परसों फिजिक्स का पेपर है। फिजिक्स पढ़ते नहीं ब्रो। ओके, मेरे पास क्वेश्चन है फिजिक्स से रिलेटेड देन। नहीं है एक्चुअली। बाय। यार इसके ग्राफिक्स बीजीएमआई में होते तो मजा ही आ जाता। नहीं पूछ रहा मैं क्वेश्चन। बाय।
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
ठंडे ठंडे कुछ लोग।
Nice and spicy.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Interest is the second word of passion, I think. Okay, so
That hurt.
how would you define it?
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
वैसे smart तो you knew that I already asked you a question.
Gloria. La, 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 la.
Yes, as I define passion. Like, how do you define passion then?
You're toast.
I mean, and also, if we had the same meaning for two words, why would we need two words in the first time? Okay, never mind. Let me ask it differently. So, if interest is passion, I can relate to that. So, can someone say that their passion is to watch TV? Passion is a thing in which we consider ourselves master. Use an emo to blow out the dust. Oh my god, इतना सा काम था. Again ये अजीब सी emoji.
One with nature. Into the wind. It's fine. As one with wind and cloud.
Nice.
Ozzy, my dear familiar.
Ozzy? What's gotten into you?
Her Majesty beseeches you to unfurl your blessed wings, and with them blot out the heavens, plunge.
His passion is the thing which he sees in the TV. His interest is watching TV. Using my mom's account, I'm lazy to switch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it now. Okay, you wrote something interesting as actually just been by. Let me check. Passion is watching TV. His interest is watching TV. This is from my side. So you say someone can have like this interest. Like, can watching a TV be an interest? Because I think everyone loves to watch TV, right? But people have different interests. Like if something is interesting, everyone would want to do that. It depends.
One with nature.
Let's dance.
Into the wind.
Why are you asking this? I wonder. Well, what do you expect me to ask to you? Like, should I ask you the opinion about grandfather's paradox?
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows.
Depends on what they watch and how much. No, acid. It's like just consider that there's a comedy show designed for people. So that's obvious that everyone would love to watch it and people would enjoy it though, right?
Fräulein.
So there's a part of someone's individual interest there.
The wind knows me.
Ready, steady, go!
TV itself isn't an interest.
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Grandfather's paradox is something senseless I talk about.
Oz, reveal. Ha!
One with nature. That hurt. The wind knows me.
If you consider a story useless, just remember grandfather's paradox exists.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
I was wondering if someone creates a time machine, I just admit, okay, that's fine, that's normal for people to create a time machine. But why would they want to go into past and kill their own grandfathers?
Into the wind.
Like literally why?
Go back, get them! Oh no! I'll protect us.
The wind knows me.
My game is having weird update. Yeah, and there was an update. There's a patch release actually. I updated it already. Neat official.
Huh. 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 Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Oh my god. Turn around, bro.
Huh. Huh.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. One with nature. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
He is done for now. If they kill their own grandfather, then everyone's memory about the man's memories will be removed. Why though? See, Justin bhai, that's a really good topic to discuss. But the thing is, the thing you are saying would only happen if we consider that time is linear. Switched X accounts while that update. But what if time is dynamic? Time is of course dynamic. I'm saying it's not linear. It's just my opinion, but what I think is time is just like, let's say, present. Present is a point of convergence of a lot of possibilities and also the emergence of them. Bye. I don't have time for this chat. Alright. I think my video stuck. No, it's fine. Time machine can't travel to past. I'm 100% sure. Oh, bhai sahab.
Hey, what's wrong? I'm afraid
That's
that
cool.
what you're thinking right now is correct. Does that already disappear?
Can you say what's the reason?
No way. Or the real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. I can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other She's actually sent the real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the... But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad. Puppets are stiff and can't
If
copy a
it
living
could
person's
travel to
vitality.
past, someone in the world might have noticed
Just
it.
filler. No, speaking of which...
That's a genuine reason. Why are guys being so technical here?
In her consciousness. And it... Yes. Back then, I just gave her a
No,
little
actually, we are
whisper
not being
so she can
technical.
make a
We
living
just
in a new
wish we
way.
could
So that
go
she
back
could be
in
her
time
own
to fix some
person.
things.
But even far from it.
And then this
It's
emoji.
still a long way. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at this. Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone. I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and the real Archon. Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad. To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible. Great!
See you.
But how do we do that? Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream.
Okay, I think
Even the Akashas
there should
are
be a
able to
voice
create them.
echo.
That means this dream belongs to a host. Huh? So, how should we find that person? Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything
Now
in
I
this
think
dream.
it's fixed.
Imagination? What do you mean by that? Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when the server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, then the dream will respond.
So, Acid,
in kind,
what's your
and the
interest,
server
and
really will
how did you
bring
got to
bowl
know
of
about your
water.
interest?
But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter, find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be. How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be
I
like
have too
looking for a
many
needle
interests.
in a haystack.
Okay.
And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize their dream? After
So
all,
if
like
you
you
have to
said,
list them in order, what would be the first thing?
sleepwalker. It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town. Out of town? Are you going to that place full of
Yeah,
dreams where the
that's
crowd
one way of
is?
finding your interest, and
I
that's
want to try
probably
something.
the best way as well,
There must
because we
hurry
have
and
to
go.
explore
Dreams are supposed to be
things,
fantastical.
find out what suits us.
She was such a good person. Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole but we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be
Would be
easier to
art.
control it that way, no? Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages... So, who do you think the
Then
host
literature.
of the... Oh, that would make sense. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Okay, how are you so sure that you're interested in literature, not in any other thing?
Time to go. Time to go.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just,
An experiment? That came out of...
could you make a wish?
Well, I wrote novels. I
You want me
read
to
them,
make a
and I'm
wish?
good at English.
Is that a new
And
Sub-Zero's
any activity
festival
related to it.
Questions! More wishing!
Okay, my wish. My wish. Okay.
Oh.
So can we say that
Noticed earlier
if you are
she
good
gave
at
it
something,
down.
that's our
She
interest?
just doesn't see... I've also...
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that odd? When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
You can be good at anything and not like doing it, so it necessarily doesn't need to be an interest.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, oh, you're...
Well, you are good at understanding things.
Sparky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back... Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like
Oh, now that
everyone
makes
knows
sense.
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
We need to go higher and higher. I basically am still exploring. So I would say you are lucky that you know about it so early.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take. Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Ugh,
I'm so
fine,
much
right?
stuck with this thing that
Anyway,
even
watch
these
yourself.
days I'm just exploring the meaning of this whole word
So you
and
got
trying to
yourself some
understand the
back.
whole concept. For me, earlier, what interest meant is that, oh my god,
One with nature.
is like doing something uh, as interested for you that whenever you are doing it, whenever you are working with that particular thing, you just feel the timelessness. You forgot about the time. You
Into the
forgot
wind.
about everything else happening around you.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
But yes, exactly. No, because you know what?
Where do you
Everything
think you're going?
is literally that way. I mean,
Law of the
if
jungle.
you're watching a good movie, it is interesting. That's why you would be watching it, right?
Into the wind.
And if it's a good movie, everyone would be watching it. So that's not a unique trait of some individual. It's a group thing, right?
The wind
Because
knows
that's for everyone. So that confused
fallen
me
leaves. Adorn my night.
somewhat, actually.
Where do you think you're going?
Get them!
Into the wind.
Everything is so
Traveler,
different.
were
It's
you just
interesting.
taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad. Oh, and speaking of,
Okay,
remember
one can have
during the
a
first
lot of
Xenos
interests.
festival before
That's
the
something I
Samsara
learned today.
started?
Like I have
She
heard
said it
this
was
thing a
because
lot
she
of
had
times, but
forgotten something.
today I've learned about it for the
Okay,
first
so
time.
Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers, yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll...
And also the thing that people can have
This is the
different
place!
interests. This
Hey,
can be an
the
advantage
windows
and
are
a
unlocked!
disadvantage. Why a disadvantage?
Paimon... This was only a temp... Should we open?
Elegantly written note.
Wow. Even though she was also busy preparing, she must have won if we hadn't found this book, but now that we know... Hey! Where are you off to now?
Okay, I was having a misconception actually. I thought it's about one single thing. There's one thing, only one thing, which
Dunyarzad's
would
puppy.
be so much interested for you that you won't bother about any other thing. Sometimes you're left feeling confused and conflicted, especially when you have a lot of
Traveler,
options, but only choose a few handful, of course, because we have
you
limited
must
amount
be
of time.
exhausted.
That's reasonable.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
I was just thinking if like there's something, if I get to know that this is my interest, then I can like direct the all flow of like the all stream of the time which I have towards that particular thing.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes
But now I think
sparkled.
There will
it's not
always
that
be
simple.
frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. What? Where are we going this time?
And right now I'm in a habit of losing the way in Sumeru.
Time to go.
Was that dance or something? What is this? Okay, then that must be
If we
relatable to
continue
you as well.
resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much lean.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste! Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves...
You're missing out on the best Archon plus Cory by skipping. Okay? And like, how to go with the story?
So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
I've been told about this thing.
Like I said, they
And
symbolize the
I just
goddess
simply
of
don't have
flowers.
that long attention
It's just a shame
span.
that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Okay then.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here? Uh-huh?
So is she a 5-star as well,
You
Neelu?
guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
But not an Archon, right?
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
Has it been released or announced about who's the Archon from
Soon
Fontaine?
there will be food on a plate, and
The
Nilu
tiny kid
assumed there would be real
is
Padisaras in the
yeah,
flower pot.
Naira.
So
I
when
know
you
that.
saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Pardon. So she is a Hydro Archon, I guess. She would be.
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zeru's festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in...
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro
Hello,
Archon,
Arun bhai. How
and
are
she
you?
finally gave her all kinds of spectacular
और
scenes
क्या हाल?
appeared in front of the first sage. The knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows
मैं
how long,
मस्त तो
he
नहीं,
mastered
but
all
हाँ,
the
I'm just
knowledge
fine.
he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long.
क्या हो गया?
I
कुछ
must
नहीं
be
भाई.
worried.
Like, but
The Dendro Archon smiled.
not high enough to
The
say
next second,
एक
the
number.
sage found himself lying. His wife, lying next to him, said, You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you?
Okay, Arun bhai, I have a question for
safe
you.
journey, my love.
Can you tell me what is
In the
interest?
end, the first
Like,
sage
not the
took care of
banker's
many
interest.
disasters in
Interest,
Sumeru's
interest.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zeru's festival is almost over too.
Interest means what you like. Okay, but what about the entertainment industry? They basically create something which everyone should like. Like
Since
if
we
you
have a
go
dream,
and search
let's
for
make
Google
this spring
Trends
of
and
dance of
what's
Sub-Zeru's
trending,
as beautiful as we
then
can.
of course I'm waiting for you to finish the cutscene. So I get okay, fine. I'm being quick now. Okay, so like what about trend then? Because trends are the things which everyone tends to like. So can we say that that's interest for everyone? Then there's the individuality.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zeru's.
This sounds like India music.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Trends are basically addiction for everyone. Okay. वो उससे अपने इंटरेस्ट बना लेते हैं बट वो होता नहीं है. हाँ तो मतलब यही that's exactly the point. That's where I'm messed up right now. Like टीवी देखना इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, वो एक एडिक्शन है, right? Because that has been created in a way कि वो आपको इंटरेस्टिंग लगे. So they are just manipulating something to be your interest, superimposing an interest. Okay, so एक simple yes or no में बताना. क्या? Sadly, I can't help for now. My mom's eating. I had to help her with something. Okay, fine. Alright, Astrid.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The
Okay,
Sub-Zero's festival!
so TV देखना is not an interest, right?
We escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
अच्छा, और अगर कोई बंदा पेंटिंग कर रहा है, is that an interest?
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What
Okay, that is an
that?
interest. So how can we know what is our interest? Like if I ask you, you are interested in cosmology, you are interested in astrophysics and physics specifically. So why are you interested in that? And how do you know that you are interested in physics
Traveler, and thanks
and
to
not
Dunerzad for organizing the
not
Sub-Zero's festival for
drawings?
me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunerzad! You're okay! Oh, don't skip!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you.
Interest is
Just had a
something
dream.
when you
I saw Nilo
okay.
performing the dance of Sub-Zero.
That's so educational for me. Thank you, bhai. So whenever you are constructing something, you are creating something, that's an interest. But whenever you are just like not being product, okay. Then what about reading a book? Can we say that reading a book is an interest?
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunerzad,
Yep,
did you say
that is interest.
It's a really long story.
But वहाँ पे तो हम लोग कुछ productive नहीं कर रहे हैं, I guess.
Her consciousness is still weakened. So let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
Time to go.
Talk to Nahida. कर रहे हैं. You are building vocabulary, reading skills and focus. Big fan, bhai. Okay, so what about watching TV?
Let's talk about Dunerzad first. It's such a relief. After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, among
Like there also we are getting some input at least.
Fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunerzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara. So it looks like we did manage to save Dunerzad in the end. Not a moment too soon. Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. Both are fine. Everyone acts differently. Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
टीवी देखना इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, टीवी पे एक चैनल से अगर आपको कुछ मिल रहा है देन वो पर्टिकुलर चीज आपका इंटरेस्ट है। टीवी देखना कभी किसी का इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता। You mean
At the Avidia forest, there was this
Okay.
incense that made the traveler fall unconscious.
हाय सुमेश्वर भाई,
Dream
और क्या
of a
हाल?
huge tree and a red
Oh,
sky.
oh, Larev, it is going to be
Also,
back. I am
someone's
here once
voice,
again.
right? It's
बहुत
not
दिनों
loud
बाद,
and forget me.
yeah,
Yeah,
literally बहुत
so
दिनों
you're
बाद.
doing
Actually, I
it.
was thinking about you.
It seems
क्योंकि
like
usually मैं रात में
the
stream करता तो आप नहीं आ
connection
पाते
to
हो।
Irminsul.
और भाई क्या हाल?
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukadevata
Okay, so the next
disappeared
question
after
is
the disaster in Conria.
which I asked you earlier. Physics. अगर आपका इंटरेस्ट है वो तो आपका इंटरेस्ट क्यों है? And how do you know it?
Greater Lord Rukadevata? We thought King Dashret?
I mean मैंने खुद से बोल दिया, I don't even know कि आपका इंटरेस्ट क्या है. Like it's just about you told me that physics is your interest. क्या है स्ट्रीम की टाइमिंग ठीक नहीं है क्या? अरे मैं 10:30 बजे करता ना आजकल. That's the thing.
Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a
अरे
very
हो तो गया
dangerous
क्या
warrant
आज?
in it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to
यार
decipher
कितना
it.
पहुंचा? मिस्टर भाई
So the tree in the vision was
50
Irminsul?
हो गया क्या? नहीं 50 नहीं, I think you were 48.
Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But
वही सुमेरु को कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ और ये मेरी फेवरेट इमोजी है.
search for you was all in vain. The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tavat's. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness. How did you do that? Wait, Catherine!
49 हैंड क्वेस्ट में खेल नहीं रहा, बोर है, अगर खेला तो आराम से 52 तक जाएगा यार. That means अगर आप सही से खेलो तो like within 2 months you can AR50, you can be AR55, right?
And the first Akasha, I've always respected my
अब तो 60 होने वाला है भाई साहब.
I've never actually occupied
You
my
would be among pro
consciousness.
players now.
When necessary. Oh, hold on. Did we just learn some deep dark secret? So Catherine is. No.
Arun bhai, if you are there, I'm still waiting for your response.
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana? That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages
14 का
kept me in
quest
the
किया क्या
sanctuary
सुमेश्वर भाई?
of However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
हाँ, एंड अब आगे भी यार कौन से 500 से 800 एक्सपी मिलेगा तो आराम से 3 मंथ में 56 चला जाता है विद माय फेवरेट इमोजी. हाँ फिजिक्स मेरा इंटरेस्ट है, वो फील्ड मेरा इंटरेस्ट है. जैसे अगर आप टीवी पे डिस्कवरी साइंस देख रहे हो तो उस पे आप साइंस के चीज देख रहे हो, वो आपका इंटरेस्ट. अच्छा आपको कैसे पता चला फिजिक्स इज योर इंटरेस्ट,
I'm still really
नॉट बायोलॉजी?
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
I mean, why are you so much sure कि फिजिक्स ही है? Like you are good at maths. I know आपके 100 नंबर आए थे मैथ्स में. ना ब्रो, मैं अभी तक
Trying to
Chasm
find
के
a way to
गड्ढे
save
में
Irminsul is my life's
नहीं
mission
गया
and
भाई, वो
top
बहुत बोरिंग था
priority.
literally,
I
to be
will work on
honest.
that and try every once in a while.
Chasm
I
was
will
the
also take up the
most
duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this
thing.
insect that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a
वे
huge
मुझे पता
tree
नहीं
in
था.
her.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said,
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Earth. As you two probably know,
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago?
Okay, so what does the message mean?
जिसे पढ़ने को आपके अंदर से लगे कि
I still haven't managed to
हाँ
decipher.
आज ये
Even the Akasha
करते
doesn't
मजा
connect with
आएगा,
it.
वो इंटरेस्ट है. मैंने
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual
Unlock
consciousness in Irminsul
करना
seems
है.
to be contaminated with
ये
some
इतना मुश्किल सा कौन सा वर्ड लिखा है भाई?
to it.
इनकानोमिया. तो
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many
क्या
times.
is it
but
not
people
like
still
कि
keep falling victim to it.
if I'm good at something, that
I
is my
believe
interest?
This is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact. No, we must decipher its secret. This
यार
puzzle has
कितना
life
बोल
and
रहे हैं.
death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's. You mean how the Akasha?
Yeah, it's been such a long time.
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately,
Misdirection?
the sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable
तो
to
इना
travel
तो
is a
भाई
sign
आपको
of
पता है ना,
nationality
वो
of
भी
wisdom.
अंडरग्राउंड है.
Not
अच्छा हाँ, वो
traveling
तो
is
मैंने
about
मेरा तो
honors
हैप्पी
and
वाई ने करवा दिया था
if
बहुत
the truth
इजीली.
is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With clear propaganda in place, the sages can
Someone else
maximize their
actually.
use of the Akasha to facilitate
वो
their
बंदा बहुत बढ़िया
research.
खेल रहा था. क्या नाम है उसका? महाराजा डेविल.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk. Got it. I hope my answers were. To be honest. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much.
Go and get some sleep. Leave it.
What a relief.
Traveler? Paimon? What?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker.
I see. Huh. I should.
आपके यहाँ पोला मानते हैं क्या? What is पोला? मनाते हैं क्या? What is पोला, bro? Let me check actually. Not always.
We can't just keep waiting
Pola.
around like this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Is it a festival? हाँ, festival है. 14th of September को था. It's been celebrated in Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh to acknowledge the importance of bulls and oxen. Of course. अभी मैं समझा. हाँ भाई. अच्छा, not always. If you aren't good at something and and it fascinates you, और अगर आप उसके लिए मेहनत कर रहे हो तो वो भी इंटरेस्ट है. Like that doesn't mean कि you need to be good at something to make that thing your interest. Like drawing कोई एक दिन में परफेक्ट नहीं होता. बैडमिंटन को एक दिन में पहुंच सके. तो why haven't you just said कि मैथ्स आपका इंटरेस्ट है? You are good at it.
Time to go.
You like it too, I think. ये सिर्फ हमारे यहाँ होता है. ऐसा ही है क्या? नहीं नहीं, like being grateful is everywhere and that should be a festival.
Wind Strider.
You must resist the power of temptation.
Everyone should be grateful for the things they have around them. मैथ्स भी मेरा इंटरेस्ट है बट हाँ दैट्स द पॉइंट, मैथ्स क्यों नहीं बोला? भाई मुझे कहाँ जाना है, कोई बताएगा क्या? आई थिंक आई एम लॉस्ट हियर। नेविगेट ही कर लेते हैं।
One with nature.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the
I gotta choose one. Okay.
and if possible,
So
please
physics.
also use your camera to
It
capture
looks
the
like
reaction of
more
the audience
about
upon finishing the poem.
you having maths interesting. Maths equals to level जो child exploitation करता है.
It appears that you're
बचपन
not
बर्बाद,
interested in
हाँ?
this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the air.
Hey, that's not any.
Mm-hmm.
Vishwar, I literally like you are the one who can
Just who exactly
speak
am I
without
to
writing any word. You can just use emojis to express yourself.
Oh, the commissioner? Well,
Let's see the
actually,
two of you in
I
action.
just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Okay.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Okay, so Aryan bhai, another question. आपको कब से पता है कि आपका इंटरेस्ट है फिजिक्स?
Are you dead? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zerus festival, except it was in my dream. I was sitting in the middle of
Ninth
a
class
flower
से?
terrace, and everyone
कोई
was there.
specific
I also
reason?
got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
देखो सुमेश्वर भाई, सीखो सीखो। बंदा बचपन में मैथ्स का फैन था।
Zerus festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time. Huh?
मतलब मेरे को भी सीखना चाहिए एक्चुअली।
By the way, have
Same
you had a
goes for me.
chance to visit? Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the Right. Who knows what'll happen if they make... So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sage's activities. As for how we should pull that off... Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing...
अब शुरू हुआ है क्वेस्ट।
Time to go.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now...
नाइन्थ में मैं पहले मैं सुमेश्वर भाई का कमेंट पढ़ने वाला। भाई नाइन्थ में शायद कोई बड़ा झटका लगा है उसे। क्या हुआ ब्रो, ठीक हो आप? नाइन्थ में आया तो फिजिक्स के चैप्टर्स इंटरेस्टिंग लगते थे, तो मैं 10th और 11th का थोड़ा फिजिक्स नाइन्थ में ही निपटा दिया था।
I've already tried that.
See?
But all the key members of the academia, even the core 30 guards, it seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course. Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. In any case, I probably can... No way, that's... You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocents. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my
ओके,
own
मेरे को ऐसा
selfish
लगता है
goals.
कि एक्चुअली इस ये फैक्टर का भी इम्पैक्ट होता है कि कोई भी चीज आपके सामने कैसे प्रेजेंट की गई है। Like if I was being told
I'm in
about
the
or
dark as
taught
well.
about history
Since we
in a
still
very
don't know anything
interesting
about
manner,
them
then
after all,
it may
every person in
have
Sumeru
made
City is one
that
of their
subject my
hostages.
interest. Is that so?
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already. According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, projecting
आपके जैसे
empathic
लोग की वजह
emotions
से
at the
कोई
beginning of
बंदा
the planning session
पर्स
will give more
बड़ा
weight to the
पर्सन
actual
बनता है
proposal.
एंड
Okay,
हमारी
okay,
मदद
but
करता है।
I
ओके
gotta
ब्रो,
whisper.
पढ़ो लिखो
You don't have
देश
to
का
use that
नाम
kind of gimmick to
ऊंचा
make
करो।
us
मेरा
take
क्या,
your idea
मैं तो 2
seriously.
टाइम पे खाना
Well, I've
काम
been
करके
thinking that if I
गेम
can't
खेलता हूँ
directly
बस।
possess the lead, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with. You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone. Actually, I already have someone in mind.
सुमेश्वर भाई, व्हाट इज योर इंटरेस्ट देन?
Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's
अपना
always
नाम
cheering
ऐसा
behind the grand sage of the
रखा है
academia?
कि टैग भी
We
नहीं
ran
कर
into
पा
her
रहा हूँ
basically
मुझे।
every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu. Mm-hmm. I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria
बताना
has
सुमेश्वर भाई,
always
ऐसा
stood out
क्या है
from
जो
the
आपको
crowd.
इंटरेस्टेड लगता है? ऐसा कोई काम जो आप पूरा दिन कर सकते
She
हो
was born in the desert and was
और आपको
hailed as
टाइम
the
का पता भी ना चले?
greatest genius.
इज
Her
देयर समथिंग?
academic gifts allowed her
क्या
special
करें
admission
भाई,
into the
जलवा है
academia,
हमारा।
and also gave her the opportunity. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries. The name Sitaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes. From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She's still... Indeed. When they are presented with... She's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
भाई गोल
That way,
सेट
not only
किया
can we
ना
get
ब्रो,
useful
लाइक
intel from her, but she
भाई
can
गोल
also use it
सेट
as an
किया
opportunity
ना
to
ब्रो,
redeem
लाइक
herself.
डॉक्टर, पुलिस, लॉयर
From
अभी
my
नहीं
past
किया एंड
observations,
आगे
Sataria
करोगे
will
तो
take a day off
ऐसा
from the
मत
academia
करो,
every 10
जिंदगी
days to do some shopping in the city.
बर्बाद होगी बट गोल
Tomorrow
अचीव नहीं
afternoon just
होगा।
happens to be
आपका
a shopping day
इंटरेस्ट
for
क्या
her.
है लारे भाई? ओके,
That'll be our
सो
chance. To
आई
prepare,
विल टेल यू
let's go check out some
बिफोर
of her
you
favorite...
answer my question. So my question is, we know each other for quite a lot, right? And actually I think we know each other for a lot of months. So what do you think, what do you say that what could be my interest? ऐसा नहीं है सोमेश्वर भाई,
Sataria's favorite
गोल
fortune-telling spot.
अगर रीजनेबल है तो अचीव क्यों नहीं होगा?
No, I already have enough information. Talking style
गोल सेट
and
कर
cute
करके मेहनत करना,
characteristics?
मेहनत करते
My
करते
poor
गोल
lost
सेट
lambs.
किया तो
Have you become
उससे
troubled over
बर्बादी
your
आएगी।
fates? The divine
हैं?
voice of wisdom often
ओके,
echoes
मेहनत
between
सेट,
my
गोल सेट करके
leaves.
मेहनत
If thou be
करना।
blessed today
हाँ,
by the
मेहनत करते
gods.
करते गोल मत सेट करना।
Huh?
यार आप तो
Really?
फिलोसोफर आदमी हो। CS,
My friend
but
here
I would
has
say
some
why?
thoughts regarding his future.
Hmm. Of course, of course. Uh-huh.
It would.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of G. Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Actually, I'm surprised as well because we have talked
No
about more
problem at all.
physics than computer science. So why do you think that CS is my interest?
The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your
अरे तो
life
सुमेश्वर भाई
shall
आपने
continue
क्या गोल
on
सेट किया मेरे को बताना.
for
You know quite a lot about CS and आप पढ़ाते भी हो उसे इसलिए.
thousands of Harut, Marut, did you two spoil
But
my
you just now
divination?
said कि
I've never read a fortune
मेरा
smith,
गोल
sir.
तो बस हार्डकोर गेमर एंड एक मोस्ट बड़ा वाला एनिमेटर बनना है.
Actually, Paper
एनिमेटर.
thinks this is probably the most important
Being an
point of
animator
telling you
can be your goal actually.
I admit that the
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
Actually पता क्या सोमेश्वर भाई, इट्स नॉट अबाउट बीइंग एन एनिमेटर. आपका गोल ये वो होगा आई थिंक विच वुड बी समथिंग अराउंड कि आपको एनिमेटर क्यों बनना है.
Is this another one of such?
I will be back in a minute.
Yep. It
मम्मी
belongs to
बुला
a
रही
king.
है. Gotta go वरना करियर खत्म मेरा.
A lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with them, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
हेलो, आप बताओ आपका इंटरेस्ट क्या है. मेरे को पहले से पढ़ना चाहिए. ओके, मेरा गोल तो बस हार्डकोर ओके पढ़ चुका था मैं एक्चुअली. गेमर तो पैशन है, वो तो मैं अभी हूँ, बट एनिमेटर ही मेरा गोल है क्योंकि मुझे खुद का पूरा सीरीज बनाना है. It sounds nice. Actually, Arun bhai, I'm so much confused right now that I don't know simply. But I'm not that much sure that CS is my goal.
This should be our final stop. Sitaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
Indian cartoon community को बढ़ाना है.
To protect Samari
That sounds like
citizens,
you,
after all.
actually.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Spirit for
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
जरूरत तो
That's
है.
right.
Congratulations. मतलब दोनों कार एंड दूसरा क्या होता है यार वो
Private events.
टू
I
व्हीलर
see. Yes, that makes sense.
या सिर्फ स्कूटी का.
Much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student.
So, is that everybody?
Actually, I would say not computer science. To be honest, computer science is not my
I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port
interest.
Orange are, although
It's a place which I have poor competency about, but
turned out to be. Oh, Paimon gets it.
interest तो
Although
नहीं
she
है.
knows she should return home.
I mean, maybe it may be my interest, but I don't know.
And Satari is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deathrick's believers, she would definitely be weary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different. So, you mean you're going to possess? Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of as long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them. Huh? But that's no problem at all.
But मुझे phasmophobia बहुत अच्छा लगता है खेलना, so I think something which is related to problem solving is my interest.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them. You're not wrong. If it was at all possible.
Bro, पुराने लोग कहते हैं हैप्पी भाई एल इंशियानो एंड फैंटम डॉट. So see, हैप्पी भाई लास्ट स्ट्रीम में थे मेरे साथ में. एल एंशियानो भाई की जॉब है और बेसिकली उनकी जॉब भी उसमें लगी है, लाइक नाइट शिफ्ट में. मेरे से कल रात में ही बात हुई थी, तो वो अभी उनका पूरा स्लीप शेड्यूल बिगड़ा पड़ा है. दैट्स व्हाई इज नॉट एबल टू जॉइन अस. और फैंटम कौन है यार? वेट करना है मेरे को. अच्छा, कब तक वेट करना है? 12 से 18 के बीच में. चलिए भाई वेट करते हैं. वो जो फोटो नहीं खींचा था, मैं सॉरी समझा नहीं भाई. जो फोटो नहीं खींचा था, फैंटम के बात कर रहे हो ना? फैंटम. सैड लाइक भाई. फैंटम कौन है भाई? मेरे को क्यों नहीं याद आ रहा?
is wonderful.
अरे मतलब इतना तो इतना
Surely
पुराना
enough
भी
to
नहीं हुआ है,
convince
कोई
anyone to
मैं
get
भूल जाऊँ यार.
started.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a...
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here. Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and
Oh,
get started.
phantom, that phantom ghost. Okay, let me just check randomly. क्या स्माइल भाई अवेलेबल है फैज़मोफोबिया खेलने के लिए अभी? पता क्या अरुण भाई, I'm planning something like मैं पहले पीसी बिल्ड करने का सोच रहा, तो मेरे
That's
को
right.
लगभग
You really
20k
can't force
इन्वेस्ट
anything when
करना
it comes
पड़ेगा.
to love. And besides, everyone
Shit.
around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening
मेरी
to me,
स्ट्रीम में कोई
Nadia?
फैंडम नहीं था.
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life.
Okay then.
उसके बाद पीसी पे फैज़मोफोबिया खेल पाएंगे पॉसिबली.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
फैंटम कोई था क्या? एक दो
Actually,
बार
I
आपने
have
देखा भी है.
many names.
Huh, I see. I am...
So, which fortune do you want me to read?
Well,
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you...
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work?
I hear you. No.
Sorry, your new laugh is just so
someone wants to
hilarious.
join in.
I couldn't help it.
HDH. Let me check who is this.
Oh, please pay no mind to those kinds of details. The gods are
अच्छा, तब कोई
asking.
था क्या फैंटम नाम का?
Taria,
भाई मुझे क्यों नहीं
why
याद आ रहा?
haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I
मैं
gone...
दूसरी की भी स्ट्रीम
Taria,
देख रहा
why
था,
don't you
बट
just
उसमें
go home?
है फैंटम एंड मुझे याद है आप भी स्ट्रीम
So
में भी एक
sorry.
फैंटम
I know
नेम
I've
का
been
बंदा
the
था.
god. And if I may ask,
मैं ही हूँ
Nadia,
फैंटम भाई एक्चुअली.
is there a specific
मैं
god
अपनी ही
who's...
स्ट्रीम देखता था और कमेंट भी करता था साथ में. मजाक कर रहा हूँ.
What an
मुझे नहीं
inconsiderate
याद.
and naive question. The god who is speaking.
King Deshret? No one... Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has... I will think very
Arun bhai, can you
carefully
please
about
tell me
this
something
command.
about your experience in college?
Sorry, I must go now.
Bro, blue Tao निकाल हु Tao निकालोगे या हुटा? यार विशेष तो होनी चाहिए.
Whoa! She just ran off it. Well done.
सारी मिला के 60
Taria
प्रीमोज है
didn't
मेरे
seem to
पास.
suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Yahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract horror, but anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria.
हाँ बजाना चलो, हाँ बजाना चलो.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a...
हाँ बजा मुझे साज अपने। कॉलेज तो अच्छा है, बस 3 इयर्स से जो बोला बैठा हुआ था, तो अब थक जाता हूँ, इसलिए रात में आपके स्ट्रीम पे। ओके, बस 3 इयर्स से बस बैठा हुआ हूँ। ओके, पढ़ रहे थे भाई। हाँ, ओयोवर्स 1600 इमोजन्स दे रहा है अपडेट के बाद, वाले इवेंट में। एंड 1600 मतलब 10 विशेस। मजे ही मजे भाई, कितना अच्छा लगा सुन के ये। दैट वाज रियली सूदिंग टू ईयर्स। सेवा कौन है? अरे यार, ये कोई ज्वाइन कर गया है, अब मैं वो नहीं खेल पाऊंगा। 55 लेवल का है बंदा। HDH क्या कर रहा है? चोरी करने आया क्या मेरे वर्ल्ड में? लिटरली चोरी करने आया है। खाना खाने यार। ओके, बाय बाय, सी यू। सेकंड प्लेयर को मैसेज भेजते हैं।
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
राज अपने। कैन आई फिश? अरे भाई साहब, मेरे से परमिशन मांग रहा है।
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
देख रहे हो सोमेश्वर भाई, परमिशन लेके चोरी की जा रही है।
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Follow the wind.
मैं जा रहा डूबने। It has not left the word key, I removed it. And अब मैं चलता हूँ, बाय। यस ब्रो, बताओ। You were saying something? ब्रो आपने कोड रिडीम किया क्या? हाँ वो एक्चुअली मेरे को हैप्पी भाई ने दे दिया था कोड, मैंने रिडीम कर लिया. यप. यस एस्टेड. You know something very funny happened with me. This guy was asking me, can I fish? एंड ये करके देखो. ओके देख रहा. Thanks for this code, actually. Sometimes, you know, I think मेरी आवाज बहुत अच्छी है यार, मुझे गाना वगैरह गाना चाहिए. हाँ गाओ गाना. ठीक है. I finished my work, but then the people from my class called for something, and now I'm just more tired. And I totally see that. Oh my God. Thanks सोमेश्वर भाई. I got something. अभी तो विश करने का है बनता मेरा. Let's see क्या मिला मेरे को. कुछ काम का तो नहीं मिला, बट ठीक है. Fine, I guess. No Primos. Well, and ये भी और एक. Let's try this one. By the way, ये सब कहाँ से मिल रहा है इतने खतरनाक कोड्स आपको?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them. If you wish to hear it.
Copied. Let's try. Redeem now. Exchange. Redemption complete. अरे कहाँ से खजाना मिल रहा है आपको?
This scenery is wonderful.
जलवा है हमारा.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
अरे भाई साहब, बफ फूड वाला जलवा. Someone, oh, Astrid is here with Wanderer. Gift mailbox. I have a lot of things. Even I don't know what these things are, but then too, I got a lot of these things. Oh भाई, देखो इसके पास शोगुन है. See?
Is it just me? Or have there been more and more relationships recently?
Time to go.
जलवा देख रहे हैं हमारा. अरे भाई, of course. So let's just go and explore something instead. I'll be following you. So go ahead. I hope you can hear me. Oh, you can. यार ये इसके पास अजीब सा उड़ने वाला एलियन है। एक्चुअली इट्स अ बर्ड।
Dish to complement your walk. But won't that affect the structure of the hall?
And where is oh here, this place. Astrid, please help me get those things जो वंडरर को अपग्रेड करने के लिए चाहिए मेरे को। ब्रो हैप्पी भाई ने आपको कितने कोड दिए थे? 3 कोड्स दिए था। एक तो यहीं पे कुछ मिलता था, मेरे को उसका नाम नहीं याद है, बट जो ऐसे ये मशरूम्स दिख रहे हैं ना, ऐसे ही मशरूम्स होते थे, मेरे को वो वाले चाहिए। You wrote something? Yup. I need that.
Is but a backdrop of
I just didn't knew what that's called.
I stand before it, alone and
Lol.
unchanging.
एंड वंडरर को अपग्रेड करने वाले क्यों चाहिए आपको? आपके पास वंडरर है? ऑफ कोर्स है मेरे पास, डोंट यू नो भाई। एक विश में निकला था मैं वंडरर, बस। हावेवर मेरे को चाहिए नहीं था, बट कहाँ? अरे है, आई एम सेइंग आई हैव इट। अभी जो रीसेंट बैनर आया था ना, उसी में मेरे को मिला था वंडरर। ही इज माई सेकेंड 5 स्टार। हाँ ये वाला यही चाहिए मेरे को। छी को क्यों नहीं निकाले? अरे अब एज इफ आई हैड अ चॉइस, मुझे थोड़ी पता था। आई वॉज लाइक जो भी मिल रहा है ठीक है। This place looks beautiful actually. मैंने ही मारा। वेल ये क्या होता है भाई?
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
ये तो बंदा हर जगह चढ़ने लगता है बस।
Time to go.
हैं? आ गया। मेरे साथ अन्याय हुआ है, लिटरली सुमेश्वर भाई बताऊं मैं, आपको एनिमेटर बनना चाहिए। का वाला, because you would be an animator who deserves to be an animator. रुक जाओ, सब्र करो, मिलेगा कुछ आगे की अपडेट्स में। और हो सकता हो जो क्या नाम है उसका नेक्स्ट कैरेक्टर है ना, contain Arpon. It may be better than Shogun, who knows? वेल मतलब पैसे वाला बंदा, डॉल्फिन मतलब सेकंड एंड मिड टाइप का पिसा, एंड लास्ट F2P free to play. Okay, that's how it works. See. अरे यहाँ पे कैसे जाऊं मैं? अरे there's a way point actually. वेल नहीं, एक पुल में निकल आया था भाई. सिर्फ 160 प्रीमोस. भाई ये जगह कितनी ब्यूटीफुल लगती है यार. मैं अटक गया.
Time to go.
अरे किधर हो? Astrid, where are you? I think वो उसके ऊपर है.
Time to go.
Actually, not here. Okay, right here. F2P is less than goldfish, goldfish is less than jellyfish or something, fish, then dolphin, then last whale. ये sequence है. Alright. Bro, bye. मैं जा रहा खाना खाने. Bye bye. It was nice being with you, Sumeshwar. Bye. काफी ऊपर नहीं गया ना. Okay, that way.
So
Shit.
regrets.
What just happened? Bye bye. Sid, I think I kind of made it. up to here. Pan is looking good. Still can't find you. Shit. And then it started to rain. Shit! No.
I shall descend once again.
That was bad. I'm on. Okay, you're on top. But which tree actually? Oh, right there. Okay, on this tree only. Stop running away. Okay, I'm trying my best actually. Wait, which way is? So I think I'm almost there as well. Kind of. Okay, but where exactly are you? Can you just like tell me where should I go now? Oh, right behind me. So now where to go? Shit. Okay, where are you now? Right, actually. Oh, now I can see it. I saw you just right now. That's a tough thing to do. Well, no. That's so difficult.
into the wind.
Okay. That's where you are. Finally, I made it. Hey, hello. So, Astrid, are you there? Can you hear me?
Clear weather all
Hello.
around brightens the heart.
I think you're not here actually.
The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay, Astrid, just let's do one thing. Actually, I have to join a meeting at 9:30. So, let's play it later, okay? It's been quite a time for me to be playing. Almost 2 hours. So we'll play later whenever you are free, okay? Bye.